Did you know the houses in Bikini Bottom are actually just trash that fell from the surface? All the residents believed they're sacred gifts from King Neptune. One day, SpongeBob made up his mind. He was going to be the first sponge to ever reach the surface. He tied himself to a bunch of balloons, stood on a jellyfish, and started floating up. Just when he was about to break through the surface, he ran into a huge pile of floating garbage. So he put on anti-gravity boots and started navigating through the junk. He found a comb and began playing it like a harp, but the comb slipped and fell into the ocean. Down below, the residents of Bikini Bottom discovered it and started using it as a farming tool. Then SpongeBob crashed into a giant metal bucket. When it dropped into the ocean, turned into a house. The townsfolk saw all of this and thought King Neptune was blessing them with divine gifts. Then SpongeBob ran into an old man with a fork who claimed to be King Neptune. This Neptune started throwing trash at SpongeBob. SpongeBob didn't hold back, he threw garbage right back at him. Soon, trash started falling faster and heavier into Bikini Bottom. The residents looked up at the raining junk and believed King Neptune was answering their prayers. They started making wishes toward the sky. Right then, SpongeBob realized the King Neptune was actually a stranded old man named Jenkins. They stopped hurling garbage at each other and decided to build a ladder back down. SpongeBob climbed up the trash ladder and officially became the first sponge to reach the surface. But when the trash stopped falling, the residents thought they had angered King Neptune. They decided to sacrifice someone to calm his wrath. At that exact moment, a massive trash ladder dropped from the sky. Everyone thought King Neptune had sent it, so they all started climbing. Eventually, they found SpongeBob, learned he was the one throwing the trash, and ended up calling him a hero. But with everyone on the ladder, it started shaking violently. It eventually snapped in half, and all the garbage came crashing back down into Bikini Bottom. Jenkins climbed out of the pile and declared himself the real King Neptune, only to get zapped into fish jerky by the actual King Neptune. As for SpongeBob, he got flattened into a paper cutout and was picked up by Mr. Krabs, who used him as a standee.